guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well and Happy New Year, because this video will definitely go up after the new year has arrived. So I hope your festivities, if you celebrate, have gone super well. Mine definitely did. And I'm back now to filming in the new year, so this is the first video of the new year. Well, my voice cracked there. Let's hope it brings some luck. I don't know, can a video bring luck? Anyways, the point of this video is I wanted to show you all the makeup related things I got during Christmas. I have a pouch here. The pouch is part of a gift. It's super cute and definitely handy. And I put everything that I got during the holidays here, so we will go through them. And I will also try a few on, because let's be honest, I haven't touched these since, well, the 25th, and I wanna do it. I'm just a girl. So I feel like if you want to talk in order of application, I have to start with the skincare. I got this skincare set from, I think this is like Beauty of Joseon. I think it is. It doesn't say here, but I'm pretty sure it is Beauty of Joseon. And this is their handbag serum discovery kit, and this is super cute. Look what's inside. So basically you open it and you have 4 mini serums, and each one of these does something different. So we have a green tea and panthenol calming serum, which is this green one, which I think is fit-in. Then we have this glow deep serum with rice and alpha arbutin. Then we have revive serum with ginseng and snail mucin. And last but not least, we have the glow serum, which is the propolis and niacinamide. This is super intriguing. I love niacinamide and propolis as well. And I will definitely put this to the test. I just need my skin to calm down because I've traveled a lot. These days I went to London and then I went back to Italy for Christmas, and my skin, let me tell you, it is suffering. Like, it's super dry. Living in the UAE means my skin is never dry because it's always super hot. It is weirdly dry now, and I have to take particular care of it. Then I got a lot of, well, of course, it's me. So people know that I like lip products and eye products. So I got a lot of eyeshadows. The first one I want to talk about is this one. This is from Kiko. I want to talk about it first because this is not, I didn't really get this at Christmas, but my mom got it for me when we were in London. So I consider it as a gift, of course. And this is the Kiko Holiday Wonderlights Trio in the shade 02 Shimmery Snowfall. So I don't normally like Kiko. I think I dislike it with a passion. But when I saw this trio, I immediately thought that it's the perfect trio for one and done looks. And when I'm traveling especially, I tend to go for one and done looks because they're super easy to do. And this trio is the cool tone one. They also have a warm toned one. So let me show you the 3 swatches of these. I tried these on my eyes. I already wore this trio, of course, as a one and done. And I have to say, I love the colors, except for that silver. I could do without. But they don't have a lot of longevity on my eyes. So I do recommend using like either a glitter glue or an eyeshadow base for these. But especially this pink and this brown, they're super pretty as one and done eyeshadows. And that's why I got it. Plus, the formula, it's super like creamy and wet. Honestly, this is the first Kiko product that I've been attracted to probably in 10 years. As I said, I'm not normally a fan of Kiko because I think that their quality isn't great. But these trios are good. And even the warm toned one, it looked super pretty. I could not get that one because it wasn't in stock. I think that one sold out first. So another eye palette I got is this Flower Nose Strawberry Rococo series in the shade 02 Sweet Cannelle, I think. And I mean, this brand is the perfect brand if you want to do a gift for someone because their packaging is so cute. Like, you cannot go wrong with gifting something like this. So that's a really smart thing to do. And this one is basically a neutral to warm leaning eyeshadow palette with this like supernova shimmer, and this is like a goldeny type of shimmer. The shimmers are super nice. I think I will actually start by applying this on my eyes, since it has like some very basic like foundation shades. So I'm just gonna pick like 1 or 2 shades from here. I'm gonna use this like beige shade in the middle, and I'm gonna use it as a transition shade. These eyeshadows from Flower Nose are good quality. Like, to usually, my skin is crying for help. Usually K-beauty brands, well, this is Chinese beauty, but in general, like Oriental beauty brands are super soft in pigment, but I feel like Flower Nose does a good job with their pigmentation. My eyes are literally like scaling. That's gross. So you have that as a base, and I think I want to apply just a touch of this pink here at the high point of my crease. This is such a good palette if you want to do like a soft everyday look. Like, you could just pop the shimmer in the middle and you'd be done, or you could just use all the mattes. I've been doing a lot of looks just mattes recently. I have discovered them more and more. I have rediscovered them during the holidays. So yeah, that is our base with the Strawberry Rococo Sweet Cannelle eyeshadow palette. And I basically only used 2 of those shades because the next palette, it's a powerful one. So this is the Born This Way Cold Smolder Nudes. This is actually funny. When I got it, I laughed a little bit, but not because it's a bad gift, but because I remember being in Sephora with my friend and telling her, look, this palette is super good. So she took a lot of notes this year for the gifts. That's always nice to see. And yeah, I was eyeing this one for a long time, but I never actually pulled the trigger, and she gave it to me. So this is a cool toned color story, but as you can see, it's super easy to do a look with this because you have everything. You have a base shade, you have a crease, you have a deepening shade, and then you have these shimmers. Let me like swatch the shimmers so you understand what this palette truly is about. So these are all taupey shimmers, and I think they also have like a warm tone variant of this, and I think that's super smart on their end. These are the 3 shimmers. As you can see, you have everything. You have a smoky shade, you have a more like day shade. This palette, I'm telling you, it has everything. So since I put down a base, let's make it more precious with this eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna use that mid-tone taupe to make the look a bit cooler, because right now it's super like warm leaning. I haven't used that Too Faced palette in like 5 years, no joke. I think my last Too Faced palette was the pumpkin spice, but like the first pumpkin spice palette they ever came out with, because I feel like they did that every year since then. And I feel like the quality of Too Faced is always like a staple, unless you're going for the holiday gifts. I hear that those aren't the same quality, but like their eyeshadows in their like standard line, they're good. And see how easy that blended. My eyes at this time are like, they don't want anything on them, and I just can't. I just cannot do something without an eye look. So they're gonna have to bear with me. I'm also gonna use this base shade, like this cream shade, to blend everything at the edges. This is a trick that I always suggest doing if you don't feel confident about your blend. You can also do this with the setting powder, and it will end up being even smoother looking. I wanna use this mid-tone shimmer all over my lid. It's like an old gold, but with taupe. it's super interesting. I'm gonna put this on. I think I put on too much because it's giving that like super foiled, creasy effect, but that's my bad. So these shimmers are super like creamy, so it's easy to pick up a lot with your finger. I think you have to be careful about that. I don't really mind this look. It's a bit three-dimensional. I just want to be more careful with this eye. And yeah, it's much better here, where I didn't pick up a chunk. I feel like this color can also go well with a warm tone look. Is it just me? Like, I feel like it works even with the warm tones in my crease. And then I'm picking up an angled brush and dipping into that deep brown shade. I'm gonna use that as an eyeliner. I've been doing this a lot recently. I'm not using a pen eyeliner anymore. I feel like the fact that a blended eyeliner is much more like softer, and soft is what I go for the majority of the times, you know, I do my makeup. So that is my eyeliner. I will do the same on my other eye. I'm just gonna complete the look basically using the same shades on my lower lash line. So this is the finished look for my eyes. I put a bit of mascara, some blush back on because it was lost in the sauce. And I really like the look. I feel like this is like a staple look, and I can't wait to play more with these palettes. Next up, we have something that I got for myself. So this is still a gift, okay? But I got it for myself in London. This is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara, the Lash Sensational in the shade Space Diamond. So this went viral on TikTok and in socials because this is a glitter mascara. So I'm sure you're not able to see as much. You apply this on your lashes and you have glitter all over them. I'm gonna put a bit on my hand. So you can see here is the mascara. And this is the effect it gives to your lashes. Now, I'm gonna wait for my mascara to dry a bit and then I will put this on so that hopefully you can see the effect. I noticed that I especially notice it on, of course, specific light settings, but also, like, if you are watching me from the side, you can see all the glitters on my lashes. I know there have been some complaints that people say that it looks like you have dandruff on your lashes. I don't think it looks like that because I don't think that people usually associate lashes with dandruff, but it may look a bit weird sometimes because your lashes are lighter, so it's gonna be noticeable. So I think that this is like something that you use on special occasions such as New Year's or Christmas or a birthday party or something like that, and you have to kind of hope that there's a specific light setting where you're going. Next up, we have a lot of lip products, so bear with me. We're gonna swatch them all and then I'm gonna decide which one to put on. First thing that I got is a set from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's the one in which you have a lipstick and a mini pencil. Honestly, I think these also make perfect gifts because one, Charlotte Tilbury is a good brand. Like, you're not gonna go, it's always gonna be appreciated, and two, at least for me, I never finish a lipstick, so having a mini one to throw in your bag, I think it's perfect. So I got this set in the shade Pillow Talk Deep. I did get for myself like 2 sets, one with the Pillow Talk Fair and another one I think it was with Icon Baby. I can't remember, but so this is a deeper one and I do love deep shades. This is the lipstick and it's like a brown berry, and if you've been watching my channel, these shades are right up my alley. And then interestingly enough, the pencil, I feel like it's a very different shade. So this is always Pillow Talk Deep, but this is definitely a brown pencil. Just, it doesn't have any red to it, I feel like. Yeah, it feels like just a brown. Super interesting. I will definitely give this combo a go. I then had like a drugstore combo. This is from the girlfriend of my brother. I'm not sure what the term is in English. I even confuse them in Italian. So this is the Maybelline Vinyl Ink. the Super Stay one in the shade Golden 105. This is like a more warm tone peachy shade. It does have some brown to it. And then she gave me a Essence Juicy Bomb because she says that she always uses this. She has the red one, and it says that they're super shiny and, you know, like nourishing. So I'm gonna swatch it, but it's clear, so you're not gonna be able to see a lot. But just for this does have like some tiny shimmer particles, and it is super glossy, so that's fun. And then last but not least, I have a new lipstick from Nabla. This is the... Wow, that gloss just smells like cherries. It just hit me. That's so good. I want to eat it. So it is the Nabla Beyond Jelly in the shade Crystal Noir. So they did these special editions for Christmas. This is all glittery. And they came out with 2 new shades. And I received this one in Crystal Noir. Can you guess why? Because it is a burgundy, like a black cherry type of shade. I swatched it here, and yeah, if you notice it's patchy, it's because it is starting to melt a little bit. Maybe the changing temperature going from Italy to the UAE, but it's like a dark cherry. And this one does have like some tiny shimmers, like some red shimmers. Sometimes I see a silver. But yeah, these are the lip products I received. I feel like let's do a combo, like a mix. I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury brown lipstick and the Nabla one. So let's see how brown this is. I'm a bit scared of it. I understand this combo is meant for deeper skin tones, but I do also wear brown liners sometimes. So if you happen to have any like tips for my poor skin, it's literally like crusty, let me know. I did a mask yesterday, did not help. These lip cheats glide on super easily. So that is definitely dark. I'm gonna blend this a bit, which isn't easy because my lips are so dry. Okay, yeah, that is something. And then I'm going with the Nabla lipstick. I use this Nabla lipstick a lot the days after I received it. Super pretty. I usually use this with like the Makeup Forever Endless Cacao, but it works with this pencil. It's just a lot. Like, it's, what time is it? It's 2 p.m. So this is definitely not a look for 2 p.m. but I can appreciate the vision behind this lip combo. Since we're zoomed in, I'm gonna put on the... So hopefully you're gonna be able to see the effect this gives. My mascara is dry, and I put it on my black mascara because if you put it on your just bare lashes, well, you're not gonna have a mascara effect like that doe eyes that your mascara helps with. I don't know if you can see that. I feel like you can see it a little bit here now that it's out of focus. Yeah, you can see that. Some lashes are gonna be like fully coated and silver, and other ones are just gonna have that glitter. I think it's pretty. It's definitely not for every day, but I don't think that this was released with that in mind. So, and that was everything for all the things I got for Christmas from me, myself, and my family and friends. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did receive anything beauty related, please let me know in the comments. I am super curious when it comes to gifts, hauls, like you name it. I'm gonna need to know it. And yeah, I was gonna film another video now, but my skin is crying for help, so I'm just gonna have to do it tomorrow. I will hopefully see you in my next video. If you like this, please remember to like and subscribe. It really helps. And I just want to thank you for if you're watching this till this point. My goal for 2024 was to end the year with at least 1,000 subs, and we're definitely there. We actually got to 1,200 or something like that. So I'm super happy and I'm super grateful, and I hope that you will keep being with me on this journey. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in my next video. Have a good one. Bye!